Hey guys, what's up? It's Riley. Yes. So, today I want to talk about waiting because it's such a big part of transition that you wait for all your referrals to come back. And I've been in this process for 2 years now, so just want to give you guys some advice. Everyone's stories are different. Everyone's had different experiences. They've had different coming outs. They've had different family support, everything like that. Taking this out of account, these are the tips I want to give you for waiting. So, waiting, you need to keep your mind occupied because if you sit down, just don't do anything, don't go out work, say it. If you're too young to work, fair enough, I can still give you advice on this. But go out and work, go out and do what you can to keep your mind off of it because time goes by so much more quicker when you have some routine in your life. And with me, working has been a solid part of my transition because it keeps me going. It keeps me in the mindset of it's going to happen soon, just wait. And it also gives you the extra money you need for all your stuff, like your binders, your packers, your STPs, your pack and plays, whatever you need. And it gives you time to socialise and just get your point of view about your life out. You don't have to tell people about yourself, you don't have to tell people you're trans. But it also broadens other people's horizons by you working, just being authentic to yourself, and that's important. So I am currently working, I've been working for about 6 or 7 months now in a new job because I didn't like my old one, and in the space between my two different jobs, I had like 3 different jobs, but let's not talk about the one after working at Primark. Anyway, it was just like not working for so long put me back, and it put me into a place that I didn't want to be. And it's because the routine was took out of my life, and I'm not a fan of not having routine in my life because I feel like I need everything organised and just set out how it needs to be. Now, it's an important part because it makes time feel like it's going by so much more quicker. I am currently on the waiting list. I've been on it for about 6 months now, and the current waiting time for the Northampton Gender Clinic is, well, the adult gender clinic anyway, is 24 months, so 2 years. Whew. After everything that happened before, as you could tell by my other videos, I got messed up by cams, whatnot. It just feels like it's so much more longer than it is, but at the same time it feels like it's gone by so fast. The more I think about it, the more it seems to go by slow. But for now, I'm happy. I'm in a place where I'm like, okay, I can wait. But at the same time, I'm like, I've changed a lot. Now I'm going to make another video about how I've changed since the beginning of my transition to now, because I feel like I've made a learning process over the time of being out and having to wait. So that is a big part. So I'm going to end this video here, but my advice is go out, do some exercise, keep yourself busy, make yourself into a routine. Like if you go to school, make sure you're doing something after school that's creative and keeps your mind occupied. I know if it's hard when you've got depression to do these things, but just think to yourself, it's going to be worth it. In the end, I'm going to be who I want to be, and that's important. The most important part is knowing that in the end it's all going to be okay. And yeah, so mental health, you will also just cruise along with your waiting times. Make sure you hassle the people that are doing your referrals. Don't let them lose you in the system. That is the worst part. Don't let them do that, because you are important. You're as important than going to see a doctor. You are important to get you into where you need to be. You need to be going to therapy lessons and whatnot. Sessions. And you need to just keep on talking about it, because the more you talk about it, the more it builds up a profile for when you do go for your referral. So they do know what you want, and you definitely want it. So yeah, other than that, guys, that's it. I can sure go on forever, but I want to make this a short video for once. So I'll see you guys in my next video about changing for the past 2 years of my transition.